Hello, hello. You join me, Theo here, Theo and Friends, every Tuesday, 12 till 2. And this week, I thought, well, we do this with a bit of backing music, prepare, stimming, and that's the name of it, by the way. And yeah, this week, the plan is, so, what am I saying now? I'm all over the place. It was meant to be, we're meant to have Win O'Connor, very good family friend of mine, and that is now going to be next week. So this week I thought, I've got my own creativity, it's my show. I was kind of stressing on, what am I going to call it, etc, etc. I thought, let me just go Theo, Unmixed Friends, and yeah, I'm basically going to be delving into some of the amazing experiences, perspectives I've been exposed to in the process of doing my Unmixed series, which is a series that I started around September time with Asbo magazine, which basically delves into some of my favourite all-time current female non-binary DJs, and all with the underlying factor on how male dominated the industry is. And yeah, through doing so, I've really become massively educated in that of a topic that I thought I understood, when in actual fact really didn't, and I'm constantly, my knowledge is evolving and increasing ever more. So yeah, the structure for this show, slightly different to the norm. I'm basically going to be going through different artists that I've worked with and selected different songs that I feel remind me of that DJ, bring me back to a memory, and yeah, etc, etc. So I might have this one play out a bit longer, and then we'll dive into the first guest. Back again, and I don't normally sit down for these, it's quite nice. And as I was saying there with the previous statement about that, of the structure, it's going to be a bit of mixing, a bit of blending with one in particular. I've really been wanting to play around with the whole track listing of Bad Bitch Dubs 01, so that'll be to come. But yeah, so to kick things off, first track that I've selected is Buckley, Binley, and it very much reminds me, and I always think back to Gaia, G33, and her Rinse Night Tales takeover with Manga, which possibly one of my favourite all-time sets, performances. I was lucky enough to be there live and experience it in the flesh. And yeah, that was probably the first time I properly met Gaia, and I got a tattoo about Girls Don't Sing, because I just love all that they stand for, all that they do. And yeah, it was very almost surreal to first meet Gaia, and something that I don't now say is a very good friendship. And yeah, this track she played at said Night Tales Rinse takeover, sorry. And yeah, banging track, and always remind me of that time. Very different to that we were just listening to. That's going to be the theme throughout the whole show. I remember Gaia chopping and changing T's in this, all through the blend of that Night Tales. It just went off, caught Manga off guard. banger. I think this track at the set with Manga at Night Tales got reloaded about 2-3 times, as it so deserved. And yeah, this next track is one that, again, I got from one of Gaia's sets that I feel she plays meticulously, and I love it. And it was my first kind of exposure, in a sense, to that of South Asian music and the South Asian sound, which is something that I'm fascinated by and love. And in doing so has led me to meet amazing people. The people that spring to my mind straight away, that of Punjabi Hit Squad, who amazing, what's the word, not historians, but legends in the scene. And with it, Asbo magazine, we've just had our recent print go out, and a piece with Punjabi Hit Squad is featured in that, so check that out. And yeah, I guess to stay on that, the topic of the Unmixed series, yeah, Gaia is always one for culture and education, which is something I massively admire of many things of her character. And yeah, this track, a ballet funk Jersey edit. So yeah, let's delve straight in. I must say how nice it is to see the love when this track goes off. Very short but sweet song there, coming to the end of that one. And yeah, I've moved this along because I didn't want to crane my neck too much. I've actually currently got a bit of a very stiff neck, which is improving, thankfully. But yeah, back to the topic. Gaia was the first individual as part of the Unmixed series, so obviously massively grateful for that, and having an individual such as herself kicking things off. And I remember shooting with good friend and amazing photographer Orson at Ministry of Sound, which would back in, this was September, October-ish time, I think. And yeah, it was a Solomon event, and I actually got a free pair of Solomons off the back of it, because they were doing a really cool incentive, I guess, to get people there early, get people moving, where they had like step counters, and the first people to hit 5,000 steps, like the first 25, got the new shoes, then some t-shirts, hats, etc., etc. So yeah, me and Orson, as we were there earlier shooting, kind of jumped on it, and yeah, bagged ourselves some shoes. But I think then, more important than that are the shoes. As Gaia was quite early, it was so nice to see her and hear her speak about just going off people in the crowd. And as I said, because it was quite early, there weren't tons of people there, but just speaking to her while she was doing it, she was like, I could tell or trying to read what song this person wanted, and it translated. And yeah, that reading of the crowd, I think, comes so true in that of Guy's sets, as well as that of in the Girls Don't Sink shows, and leading perfectly on to a new Girls Don't Sink release, Gunshots, which, I mean, they're smashing it. BBC Radio 1, residencies. I mean, it's weird to say now on social media how you can see how busy someone is, but they're everywhere, and so rightfully deserved. And especially, which I think is a really interesting topic, seeing the size of people's names on posters and seeing that progression, such as that of Parklife, which, I mean, I think the name should still be bigger on the lineup, but it will come.
Why things when I come around? Yo, let's take them downtown.
When love is lost, all I hear are gunshots over me. When love is lost, all I hear are gunshots over me. When love is lost, all I hear are gunshots over me, over me, over me, 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 me.
Me and me gun inna me hand and me guard if a boy wants to. Me send the cop for the scene and come back without a tip. Me fi fraud, me pop off and ease off. Show them one this a marathon crew. Gun inna me hand and me guard if a boy wants to. Me send the cop for the scene and come back without a tip. Me fi fraud, me pop off and ease off. Another phone guys, so me ring the alarm.
Gunshots.
Another phone guys, so me ring the alarm. Yo. Another phone guys, so me ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Yo.
Gunshots. Gunshots.
Ring the alarm.
When love is lost, all I hear are gunshots over me. When love is lost, all I hear are gunshots over me. Gunshots, 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 gunshots,
If you haven't already, Girls Don't Sink with DJ Mag, I believe, have just put out a recent YouTube video on their different styles of mixing, which I thought was fascinating. Very educational. And that also ties back into the work that Guy is doing really with various workshops with different communities, teaching people how to DJ and having a safe space to do so.
Ring the alarm.
Gunshots. 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 Gunshots.
Fantastic. So now we're moving on to, not in chronological order, but the next individual that I want to delve into is that of the amazing person that is Yems. And Yems, I shot with Yems at Boiler Room. It was Boiler Room in Bristol with a massive lineup and really, really, really cool evening. And that was actually, I think I was tying that in with, I can't remember where I was, but I was at Hidden, I think, the night before. Can't remember exactly who that was with. But yeah, Yems, this track is Wake the Fuck Up, which, I mean, huge tune, and even got massive, what's the word? Commendation, is that the right word? Don't know if that is, but from, I can't even think the name of what they're called now. They were just performing in London. I can't remember the name. But yeah, Yems, when speaking to Yems, was fascinating for that perspective with things that I almost took for granted, and that ranging from, on the same day I had the pleasure of speaking to Dashi as well, who we'll come to talk about later on, who is actually also going to be coming on the Brixton Airways in a few weeks. But yeah, things I took for granted, so simple as security and female security, and having this place where individuals, when coming into an event, can feel safe. And yeah, it was just fascinating to be exposed to that and almost be held accountable for not taking that into account. And yeah, Yems's journey is one that is really, really fascinating. And I guess, as she said, she's quite new to that of DJing. When she'd started, she was new, but did various competitions, and I think it was a Keep Hush competition that then she had a recorded set and just went from strength to strength off the back of initially kind of just playing house parties. So yeah, delving in, we got Wake the Fuck Up from the one and only Yems.
Yes.
Massive tune.
Yes.
It's got that kind of funky-esque drums. Gets you moving.
Yes.
I mean, I'm saying funky drums, maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about, but makes you dance, so that's the key. The name I was thinking about was Massive Attack, of course. And yeah, massive commemoration from them on this track, which I think says something, 100%. This next one that will be coming in, I'm going to have these ones play out just because, well, again, the beauty of radio. And just with any music, just play it out. It's a nice song, might as well play it. But yes, this next one was actually made in 2023. It's just recently been released on SoundCloud as a free download, I believe. The Dolce Drum Tool. But if you're just tuning in now, Theo and Friends, 12 till 2 every Tuesday. And this one now is Wake the Fuck Up from Yems. Double Yems attack here. Dolce Drum Tool coming in now. Yes, for those that don't know Yems, very much known for, well, eclecticism and just making it funky, making people dance, move. I love how Yems dances, which sounds so weird, but when a DJ dances, I feel like it then just forces the crowd to then also dance, because how can the person playing music be dancing when you're not? So I love that, as well as that of her fantastic style. And just all-round kind, lovely, lovely person. Just tuning in now, listening Theo and Friends, but that was Yems with the drum tool, Dolce drum tool. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I decided to stand up. It just felt so weird sitting behind some decks and doing a radio show. But saying that, might sit down in a bit. As I said, my neck is quite sore. But yeah, the next guest that we are delving into is an individual that was featured in the series around January time, and I think I'd shot with her maybe similar time, but it was an amazing night in Corsica Studios, and I think it was an Origins, and it was Minami was playing Storm, who is said guest that I was talking about, and yeah, it was just such a wonderful evening with an all female lineup, and it was so nice to kind of observe, not in a weird way, but observe that of how happy the crowd were, and how many individual females and non-binary individuals were there, and almost felt comfortable to do so, which that doesn't translate to that of what a lineup looks like. Then I don't know what does. Promoters, you need to be pucking up your ideas. So yeah, delving into sounds of Storm Wallison, and this one here, Night Flow. Actually had the opportunity of speaking to her about the creative process behind this, and it takes from, I have to find the exact track, but heavily influenced and sample-wise from that. And yeah, I mean, Storm's an individual that I have a lot of love for, and mainly for the reason of her, I guess, giving me the time. And we were shooting at, myself and George, my business partner, at Love Saves the Day last year, which is where I first met her. And from there, she's just been so kind and, yeah, educated me from her own personal experiences, from her massive musical knowledge, because I personally believe she's massively underrated. But not so she's not rated, but I think she should be rated so much more. And yeah, I've got a few personal tracks that are going to be coming in relation to Storm. But yeah, this one here, Night Flow, keep it locked. Just been reminded, I didn't even check, but it came to me as I heard that kind of that sound. It is from, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the check it out yo. I'll find the exact sample or name of the tune. Life Flow, ADOR, that is where the inspirational kind of sampling X comes from, as you're hearing now.
out, yo. It's the life flow. Come on, check it out, yo. Check it out, yo. It's the life flow. Come on, check it out, yo. Check it out, yo. It's the life flow.
This next one that I got lined up is Cosmic Lust, and the memory behind this was records shopping with Storm in Dalston Way, and yeah, this was probably the first track that I picked up on that journey. And if I'm honest, I don't think I really love the track, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of it solely for the reason of the memory behind it. And that kind of sums up and brings it back around to that of what I've found in a love of vinyl and how you really become attached to records in almost kind of a weird way. I think it was that just initial sound, kind of, in my opinion, like a weird, cool sound though. Bit like one of those things that you turn upside down, it makes that strange noise. just tuning in now, listening to the sounds of Theo and Friends, quite a crinked neck, but powering through. And this is actually Theo and Unmixed Friends. And yeah, that there was now in hindsight, listening to it, is a really, really nice record. But it takes me back to a lovely memory of that of digging with Storm. And this next song is a new release from her. And yeah, I think something I want to say about Storm is how ingenious she is in that of musically, creatively, all different elements. And I take a lot of admiration, inspiration from her as a person, as an artist, and just kind of showcasing how being kind is not all you need. Well, it's so vital. And I feel like that in doing the Unmixed series, I've really found that kindness bleeds through in that of people wanting to work with me on these pieces and be a part of it, as well as then also people making time for it. And then the lack of kindness reflecting in when having these conversations and that coming up in these individuals' past experiences, and some being, as we were just listening to the sounds of Yems a few tracks prior, experiences where she's been playing at venues and gone to the door, and the bouncers have made, in their opinion, a fun joke of saying, "Oh, you're DJing," or "You're a female." And I think a lot of people talk about that issue and say, "Oh yeah, but it's really changed," when in actual fact, in my opinion, they're kind of sweeping that under the carpet for the sake of them claiming that it's gone better, which it has. I'm not taking that away, but still a massive, massive long way to go. And I think there's individuals that are then showing that and making that change, and also being pioneers. And a few to mention, those being Sex Lady Massive, Amen Gaudem, Bad Bitch Dubs, all of which we will come on to the sounds of. But for the time being, let's listen to the sounds of a new release from Storm. Delirious Girl. Just had to double check the name to make sure it wasn't wrong. I knew it.
Don't take me serious, let me be your mysterious girl. 'Cause I came to play, now forget you in a day, oh. 'Cause you could just be what you wanna be, and now it's all in your head, just a fairy tale. Spend your whole life and no wishing well, watching the time like it in your spell. So let's have some fun, a holiday, it's like we own the sun. 'Cause when you're with me, I'll make you feel like you're the only one. Hold on, we're heading to the top now. Feels like a dream, 'cause you're the one now. Don't take me serious, let me be your mysterious girl. Don't take me serious, let me be your mysterious girl. Don't take me serious, let me be your mysterious girl. No future with me, just a cute memory to tell. 'Cause you could just be what you wanna be, and now it's all in your head, just a fairy tale. Spend your whole life and no wishing well, watching the time like it in your spell. So let's have some fun. Don't take me serious, let me be your mysterious girl.
Fantastic. Thank you very, very much, Storm. And yeah, now moving on to our next guest in that of the, I think I'm moving the mic to here. This felt a bit weird. Felt very, very small. But yeah, this next track is one that takes me back to the memory of just Jane. Jane, the amazing, amazing individual that she is. Again, kindness coming through on top of that of massive, massive talent. And both in production and in mixing. This track, Future from El Barto, we talk about El Barto quite a bit. And yeah, I got this from, it was a Demeter Messiah Kindred takeover, and Jane was playing and went through, and yeah, she played this, and I just couldn't hold myself back from asking what this was, and also Shazamming it, so then double checking just so I had it right. But yeah, that was an amazing evening to kind of go on a slight diversion. Nefertiti, Sybil, going back to back. These are all on YouTube for you to see. Kindred, YouTube, Domestic Messiah Takeover. Grand Mixer, one of my favourite all-time mixers and producers. But yeah, back to Jane. This track, Future, really, I feel like showcases the sound that Jane has, which is also tricky to pinpoint. But very rhythmic, and I love this tune. I play it out all the time. So yeah, let me play it again. El Barto, Future, keep locked. How strong the bass was. Yes, so I met Jane. First time would have been, I think, we had a lovely phone call, which is where we discussed topics for that of the piece with the Unmixed series, which again was fascinating to hear her input into delving into that of ghost producers, ghost production in the music industry being quite prevalent. And yeah, it was just fascinating to hear these topics because there's something that I'd never really heard of, showcasing my lack of knowledge in that area. But yeah, we then shot at Venue MOT where she tore the roof off. I believe, was she going back to back with Gaia? No, she was playing though, so was Gaia. ODF, Ollie was there, Virgo. Amazing night, and it's such a good venue. But yeah, this one here, Future from El Barto, taking you through the sounds that remind me of just Jane. Just locking in now. Theo and Friends, 12 till 2, every Tuesday this week. Theo and Unmixed Friends. So then, moving on to the next guest that, or next individual that was part of the Unmixed series, was Matty Charby, also part of Girls Don't Sink, which is going to be this next track to kick things off, come through from them. But yeah, Matty, amazing individual with so much energy, so much passion, and doing wonderful things now with podcast. Was at Capital Radio, and yeah, it was an honour to put together a piece that I felt really represented her journey. And yeah, so we're delving in, come through, Girls Don't Sink. Keep it locked. Just listening to the sounds of Girls Don't Sink there, and linking to that of the artist individual that I was speaking about there, Matty Charby. And a song I find that really reminds me of her set, she plays it quite a bit, is that from Isguam, the incredible dub, and I play it out all the time as well. I haven't actually saying that, I haven't played it in a while, but always goes off and always brings that energy that I feel Matty always supplies. So yeah, keep locked.
Wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, incredible. Well, big up, and the original jungle is massive. The original dancehall jungle is there. General Levy alongside the MB. The world is in trouble. I will tell a murderer. It goes, I am the incredible general. Sensation.
straight into sounds of Ella, ESC. Keep locked. Gonna give you a bit more information after this tune.
My love and give you my truth. Know that shit's just for you. Can't nobody be meddling through. I'm paid down when I got shit to lose. Look at where we are. Who would have guessed who knew? I did, that's for sure. I kicked down the doors. They try not let me in. Fuck that, I crushed the party. Fuck that, I am the party. Don't get me started. I am a one-woman army. I am the force that will speak of. What's a way to this an army? True, my drip enormous. Your tap running out, talk about awkward. My thoughts hella distorted, but got my foresight, it was moving forward.
This here, Might Bang, Might Not, ESC remix, Little Sims track. Keep locked.
Born alone, die alone, psycho. I'm a parent in this thing, so I'm told. Solid as a rock, simply never fold. On card, you can hear it in my tone. Which is LP, cool, don't stress. Get back to you when I can, messages on red. Ain't new to the shit, I've been blessed. No love, you can get the drama instead. Oi, you can get the drama instead. All this smoke to your head. You can get your whole career dead. Can't get my foot off your neck. Go get a bag and invest. That's advert interest. I'm fuckboy resistant. Looking like a bulletproof vest.
Listening there to the sounds of ESC, and yeah, I was lucky enough to have her featured in the Unmixed series, and I mean she's just going crazy, doing wonders, and so rightfully deserved. And again, it's a bit of a theme here with the individuals that have been part of the Unmixed series, but such a lovely, true, kind individual, and amazing production. Recently got a release out, a remix of a Cotto track, which I'm going to play a little sneak preview of. I believe it's now out. But yeah, I was shooting with Ella for the Unmixed series at, this was in Shoreditch at the EC2A Captain Morgan's event, which was super fun. Amazing music. Yems was back to back with ESC, and Gaia was also there, three-way back-to-back IPC dub plate, and really kind of small, sweaty, intimate setting, but yeah, fantastic. And really, really inspirational and fascinating to hear Ella speak on her journey and her love for various different artists, one of whom being Overmono, who I'm going to try and blend some in with some of her tracks, and this next one being One Spliff a Day, her edit of it. So yeah, let's get into it. This is a free download as well. Keep locked.
travel with enough money. Them take the plane like a taxi. I tell them are not if them opportunity. But other them are not if them opportunity. Cause once before they keep the evil away. Cause once before they keep the evil away. Cause I have believe why your boss DJ. She hear me DJ, she give me love right away. Cause once before they keep the evil away. Cause once before they keep the evil away. Cause I have believe why your boss DJ. She hear me DJ, she give me love right away. But one thing me that she don't qualify. She tell me a lie that she don't have a guy. This girl don't satisfy. This girl don't satisfy. But one thing she get to me, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. But I know she get to me, don't tell me, don't tell me. But I know she get to me, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me.
I'm sure you guys know this tune. So you know, over mono. You're just listening to a wicked edit from ESC, one spliff a day. Yeah, the reasoning for over mono. In the process of shooting that Unmixed series, discovered her love for those two brothers, I believe, over mono. And yeah, thought it'd be right to try my best to mix that in. Theme. Got another new release here from Ella, ESC. Little preview of it there with over mono. And yeah, this one, Cotto. Hey, let's reload that. Been a long time, ESC remix, and yeah, out on EC2A. So yeah, be sure to check it out via Bandcamp and all sorts. Guess you can kind of hear some similarities with that of over mono that we were just listening to, and of whom she enjoys. So, we're now going to be delving into the sounds of the one and only Elle Murphy. And for this, got a few of my favourite tracks from her that I'm going to try and, blend together, see what I can do. But yeah, Elle was featured in the Unmixed series. This would have been around January time as well, where, there were busy time for writing. And, may have seen that almost there's been less in the way of published pieces, but a lot in the way of work behind a feature with Asbo, being all Flinter features, all Flinter artists, and so keep locked for that. Individuals and collectives such as that of Amen Gowdem, John Gals and Gays, Babbage Dubs are all due to be featured within that. New release of the Unmixed series will be this Friday with one and only Mandy Dexterous. Heard it here first. January time was a busy time for the Unmixed series, and one of those features being Elle. And just wicked producer, vocalist, DJ, a massive inspiration, even in that of which myself and Cammy have been doing with the live stuff. Took massive inspiration from Elle with that. And if you haven't already seen it, I would highly recommend. Maybe a bit niche, but she did a set on Mission London where she was singing over her bits, and just fantastic. And also a recent one with the one and only Riz Latif on Rinse, I believe. So this one here, Without You from Elle, going to be kicking off a kind of 4-track mix of all Elle Murphy productions. It's like a mix within a mix within a show. That's probably what most shows are.
Wondering, what should I do as I'm falling? So I'm falling for you. Never been down here before, feeling a heart so unsure.
Man, those vocals.
See anymore. Without you, wondering.
Don't even want to speak over it. Hypocrite there.
Wondering. What should I wondering? What should I do? Wondering. What should I wondering? What should I do?
This one here, one of my favourite from L, Needing You. And I should say, it was really, really fascinating to, like I was making love to that mic, it was really fascinating to speak to Elle about that, of almost normalising DJs having jobs in terms of like day jobs. And yeah, really, really fascinating perspective. Also one that I had an amazing conversation with A-Trip, with Patrick, about, and which I feel as though it is becoming more of a more spoken about topic, but definitely something that the outside perspective, not to say I may not think of, that being like a punter viewpoint.
That's what I'm needing. Let me go. Needing you. That's what I'm needing. Let me go. Needing you. That's what I'm needing. Let me go. Needing you. That's what I'm needing. Let me go. Needing you.
I know I said how Needing You was one of my favourites. This new one from Elle, Everlasting, can't get enough of. Just listen to the vocals, man.
to do. What am I gonna say?
Voice of Tamike.
My hair reaches a year. Oh, but on the same page.
I've arrived. Obscure.
Confiding
Tamike. Keep locked as we delve into that of next guest, that being Tamike, and yeah, her current and also her past work. Probably the most recent of the Unmixed series that has been released, and yeah, we met up for a lovely afternoon in the sun and spoke all things from production, experience in the industry, social media, all sorts. And something that I found really interesting was her prior musical background, apart from what's the word? Outside of that, of the electronic bass, and prior to all of her work with her smashing it now in the electronic DJ scene, she performed at Primavera and is an amazing vocalist, as you can hear on there. And yeah, I was kind of digging out an early track of hers and found this. It's like, so yeah, keep locked. See if you can compare the kind of similarities, differences. Well, like I'm in school. But yeah,
I'm
fascinating.
sure you're the spice. I guess the missing piece took me some time to find. I can't control the butterflies, and the words I speak are a fraction of what is all built up inside. And you're here when I get emotional, you're there when I get irrational. Hope you never see the worst of me, 'cause sabotage and insecurities. Time's irreplaceable, so let's enjoy some peace and harmony. Smile until we run out of time. The cinematic movie when I'm It's fine. You linger on my body when you're not around. Life is what it is, and what it is what you make it now. Well, I take the risk of falling deeper into euphoric, yeah. I'm skeptical 'cause I'm a tourist. We usually take our time, but you're giving me this feeling that's hard to deny.
Yes. Theo here, locking in. Well, already been locked in, but if you're just locking in, it's Theo and Friends every Tuesday, 12 till 2. And this week it's Theo and Unmixed Friends, and the Unmixed Friends. And you're just listening there to It's Like from Tamike. Who prior to that we played I've Arrived. It's a very global track with Obscure. And lots of new releases coming up from Tamike. I actually saw her last week at CU Dalston for the Ingram Rinse launch party, which was really, really lovely to catch up. But yeah, she's just such an amazing individual, as I've been saying about everyone, but she really, really is, and amazing vocals. So yeah, locking in next, we're going to be delving into the sounds of, and I've been very excited for this, Bad Bitch Dubs, and Dashi, who is one of the mothers of Bad Bitch Dubs, is going to be on the show in a few weeks' time. She's going to be coming down in a little pre-record, and we'll run it out in a few weeks after that. And yeah, Bad Bitch Dubs, Bristol-based collective that started in off the back of kind of just as a university kind of collective, and has just gone from strength to strength, and really, really rightly so, has earned big spots at that of Glastonbury, Love Saves the Day, and they're just all such amazing people. I had the honour of chatting to them after they smashed the big top at Love Saves for a piece coming up in our print edition that I was speaking about prior. And yeah, fascinating to hear how much of a family they spoke as, and how safe they really make spaces feel. They're sold out Lovin', looked unbelievable, and multiple releases with that of Rhea on vinyl. And this, I'm gonna be going through the 6 tracks, kind of speed going through them maybe, just so we got time, of Bad Bitch Dubs 01. And yeah, this first one to kick things off is, let me just remind myself of the name, Praxis from Azumi. Azume, apologies for pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, you got all different artists on this release, and all different artists from Bad Bitch Dubs. So yeah, keep locked. Track to kick it off. It's like I'm in a film. Selectors from Dashi. And Dashi, as I was saying prior, well, just an amazing artist, producer, DJ, always knows how to get the party going. This release I thought was really interesting, kind of different to the usual stuff that I guess she typically play out. But nonetheless, wicked track. Next one, Dier, if I'm pronouncing that right, from Minim. Another number of Babbage dubs. Yeah, wicked tune. Keep locked. This is BBD, little Babbage dubs 01, little run through. This one here, Theo from Ava. Also, Babbage Dubs 001. This one, D-Selector, Phantom Power. Coming in next, it's going to be the final one from that Babbage Dubs rendition, and this is from Cabia, Snappy. Listening to the sounds of Cabia, and this is Snappy from Babbage Dubs 01. If you haven't already, check out the releases, the work, the parties, all that they're doing, because it's fucking fantastic. Mind my language. Next up, we're coming to the end of the show, but I'm going to try and squeeze them all in. We've got a recent release from Sex Lady Massive. Sex Lady Massive I mentioned prior, just for, well, the amazing work they're doing, as well as the music that they're putting out. As this release is coming up, which is Countdown to the Club with 4am crew, and they had a release party this Saturday or Sunday, just gone with Kickers, I believe, which looked mega. Yeah, Sex Lady Massive were part of the Unmixed series. This would have been probably around that January, February time as well. We were shooting at Brixton Jam, had an amazing conversation outside, and yeah, really opened eyes and ears to a whole new world of both partying and respect, I think is the key word. Massive shout out to, I'm not sure if she's on this track, but Sophia, just, I don't want to say the brains behind the organisation, but the amount of work that Sophia does, and doesn't DJ with Sex Lady Massive, but just brings such a structure, and so inspirational that of her journey also.
Down to the club, down to the club. Anytime they gather in the dance, we keep it sexy. Pour it up with Cenas, I might pour it up with Penny. Sophia got the pack and then she's smoking it with Betty. Justine coming drip so hard she drowned us like the rest. Girl, them sexy, you know what I mean. Half full of gold, but the mix comes clean. Pretty and nice, all fresh and clean. Sexy, 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 sexy. Right, ladies, I'm gonna mix things up. Oh my God, we're Sexy Lady Massive and we're on in 5 minutes. Right, why don't you say so?
This one here, Shirley Temper, and such a talented, lovely, hard-working individual producer and worker. And again, how we were speaking about there, normalising DJs, creatives having day jobs. Shirley Temper is a fine example of that, and someone that works extremely hard in all areas. And yeah, this track here, Sugar Babes, Hole in Her Head. This is the Shirley Temple remix, and I was lucky enough to shoot with Nicole at John Giles and Gay's Valentine's Day show, which was really, really good party. And then consequently, started doing some work with John Giles and Gay's for then the print.
New day. I'm getting ready to go out and play. It's late at night, I'm caught in the mood. I'll kiss my ass before I'm feeling blue. 7 hours, what you calling for? A bunch of flowers and I'll stand at the door. You're in my taste, sorry, what's your name? Too smart and begging to erase my brain. Ooh, boy, you miss me like a hole in the head because I do, boy. And it's cool, boy. And ooh, but you never thought I'd get out there because of you, boy. Such a cool boy.
This one here, Mistaken Identity from Shirley Temper, and yeah, as I was saying prior, such an amazing producer, and a producer that I take a lot of admiration from, in the sense that she speaks very openly about if anyone needs any help with production or any top tips, shoot her a message, and that lack of gatekeeping is quite nice and refreshing for that music industry, I'd say. Now I was cutting that one short because I'm aware we're pushed for time, and this one here is, so coming up to the final 2 tracks, these 2 from Mandy Dexterous, and almost to commemorate that new release, which will be the final track, and the piece that will be coming out on Friday by Asbo Magazine. So this one is from them. It's Jungle It's what am I saying? It's Jungle Techno, which she's very much a pioneer for that kind of. They're very much a pioneer for that sound. And yeah, I'd say they've just pushed massive boundaries to get to where they are, and I feel as though Tempo at Glastonbury was quite a showing of that. This one she found from doing some digging, and it was their first SoundCloud release. It's referred to in the piece, but I thought it was only right to play it on the Brixton Airways. So yeah, Mandy-Dextrous, keep locked. New release out last week, and yeah, it's gonna be the last one from me. Hope you enjoy. Theo and friends, Theo and Unmixed friends, and rate that release this Friday. Keep locked. So yeah, that has been me, Theo and friends, every Tuesday. Next week, we're joined by Win O'Connor, going through some of his collection, and it'll be 10 tracks that kind of tell a story of his life, which will be really nice. And yeah, I've been Theo. Keep it locked.